Gerald Payne, 985297. Got locked up 1988. I came home May 21st, 2010. See, I've been in Sing Sing, Attica, Clinton, Chewonga, Easton, Fishkill, Greenhaven, Sing Sing twice, matter of fact. Been to Downstate Box, New Box, the new 2000 ones they started building, and Fishkill, Wallkill. I went home from Wallkill. Came to HCM. This is the first time I've really seen some crazy violence, and HCM is a crazy building. This is like almost the worst building on Rikers Island. Most guys say that. When you come into the unit, that's where all the inmates live at, or convicts. That's where we're living at. But you got the 4 building, you got 6 building, woman's house, it's different buildings. C95, this particular building, HCM, I can't remember exactly what it stands for. I can tell you, there's some things in there that went down you wouldn't believe. Just coming on Rikers Island, you think you see this stuff upstate, but I've seen it in Rikers Island day one when I came in the doors. In HCM, the companies are real long. They go, I think it's about 40 cells, 20, then you got the staircase up in the middle, and then there's 20 more, and then it goes in tiers. You got 1 tier, then the 2nd floor on top of that, and then the 3rd floor. But at this time, the 3rd floor was closed for, I can't even remember, for some particular reason. They only had the 1st and the 2nd. But anyway, there's a guy that just comes in, and all he wants to do is get on the phone and let his family know that whatever his situation is legally wise, what he got arrested for, if he got a bail or whatever, because that's usually a guy, as soon as he come in, he want to get on the phone and get in touch with his family. And you know how guys running the house, this guy's got this phone, the Muslims got this phone, the Puerto Ricans got this phone, the blacks got this, the Jamaicans got a phone, so he don't know what's going on. He just wants to get on the phone. But it don't work like that. Like, you gotta know somebody or staff somebody and take their time. That's how it goes. Everybody got a time slot. You might have a group of guys. Each of them have an hour, 30 minutes, or whatever have you. In the daytime, it freestyles. We let people use it. But we just standing around. We see him get on the phone. We already know what it is, but nobody says nothing. We let him rock for like 15, 20 minutes. Anyway, somebody finally tells him, yo, you gotta get off the phone, we gotta use up. So he hangs up and he goes about his business. Now, his cell just happened to be way in the back of the company. And if you remember how I described it, 20 cells, the middle section, then 20 more cells. So he's way in the back behind the second 20 cells. So he's at the end. When he come out of his cell and make a right, he's running into a brick wall. The only way from back there is back to the front, and that's a long way. And later on at night, the guy's in the back of the company, standing in front of his cell. And you can see it getting ready to take place. It's like a movie getting ready to happen. You can see what's getting ready to go down. It's like 3 guys. They just walking back there nice and quiet. They go back there. Now they go up the steps, because the companies are, it's like, there's 3 companies. They had the top tier closed, so it was only the first 2. He's on the second. They go up the stairs, and you can see them. He's looking at them coming to him. I guess, I don't know. Don't ask me. If it was me, I'd have been off the company. Like, I'd have jumped off and been on the flats when I seen him come. But let me tell you, he stands there. They approach him. I can't hear exactly what's going on, but I see the guy pull out a 007, a street knife, a 007 that you flick. Flicked it. Grabs the guy, and stab him like 3 times. Maybe 3 times before they tussle him. They trying to keep him there. You could say they trying to kill him, but they trying to keep him there. But his fear got him out of it, got him past on 3 guys. Now he's running on the top tier, back to the front. He got 40 cells he gotta run. The guy's chasing him, stabbing him in the back numerous times. Each stab he picks up speed, but he's catching him and stab him again. It happens quick. The way I'm telling it to you slow, but it happens so fast. This guy, he can't turn to go down to the middle part, because if you make that turn and slip, he's gonna get killed. Because if you fall in the staircase is a narrow section, and you gotta go. He can't make it, so he decides to keep running to the front. But he can't make the front steps either. There's about this much section in between bars that keep you from falling off the company. There's bars all the way down. Maybe, I think it's exactly 2 bars. One, and then the next one. No, it's 3, and then the next one. This guy's running, getting stabbed. I guess it dawned on him that he's not going to be able to turn down no staircase either. What he decides to do, he jumps. That's his only way, or he dead. If he don't do it, he dead. He clears the bars, hits the floor. Don't ask me how. When he hit the floor, there's blood everywhere because he stabbed that bad. And I think it's his adrenaline and his fear got him back up off the floor to the gate. Now when he gets to the gate screaming for the police, shaking the gate, these guys, they split up, they break up. They're going to get rid of the knife because the riot squad is coming in here after this. The guy, police opens the gate, he falls. As soon as he walked through the gate, he hits the floor, flat on his face. To anybody that didn't see what happened, you would think this guy got shot, literally, with a gun, a machine gun, a 9. You would think these stab wounds looked like bullet holes while he was on the floor. It was like, and then it's unbelievable that people, it was so regularly that not everybody came to see what happened. It's like, okay, this is the norm around here. So the police now, it's a panic now. We gotta lock in our rooms. Fortunately, and I don't know how, the guy lived. He didn't die. I've seen instances where the guy got stabbed less than that and might have died, but this guy lived. Thank God he lived. For the phone, but that's how it is over the phones. We pretty much run them. Us, the convicts, the inmates, whatever have you, we run them. Police don't run them. Now as times change, people tell me it's changed now. But back then, we ran. So you had to get our permission to use the phone. And if you wanted your own slot time, which was a time period where you got the phone to yourself, that's what we call the slot time. Like I might have 7 to 8. My man might have 8 to 9. My other man, he got 9 to 10. Then it's 10 to, somebody got 10 to 11. Then we got a few guys that got the early 5 to 5:30, 5:30 to 6. That was slot time. If you didn't know nobody, or you was busting your gun, which to us is stabbing somebody or cutting somebody, that's what we consider busting our guns. And you're not getting on that phone. Plain it's just that simple. You ain't getting on the phone. Wow. Why should we even let you? If you can't defend yourself, why should we give you the honor of using the phone? This is G Payne. You just watched Prison X, and that's my story.
Next time on Prison X.
The officer tells him, "Let me see your face." When this dude moved his hand away from his face, his whole face was opened up like a mouth from here to here, to the point where you could almost see his teeth.